Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. It is episode 30 here on the Perfectum Farm. The Adventures of Magnus. I think it's the first of fall, right? So we're going to have a busy day today. We've got to get downtown, get a bunch of crops, and get back and plant them. Now, you know, it's funny, in the last episode I was kind of bummed out because I didn't get to upgrade my watering can, but then I remembered that might not be that big of a deal because I'm not on the beach farm anymore. We're going to have water sprinklers taking care of our crops. Now, tomorrow is Penny's birthday, so that's on the calendar, but for today, nothing going on. How about some rain tomorrow? That would be nice. Hey! Look at that. Thanks, weather. Thank you, Mother Nature, for all that you do. Let's talk sunflowers. Yeah, we kind of know about sunflowers. You get the sunflower, but then you usually get seeds as well, and you can replant those. The sunflower itself is not super valuable. Ooh. Look at look at this. The aesthetics of those other leaves laying there is throwing me off. Wait, my hoe is in the wrong slot. As you can see, the areas where there were still crops at the end of yesterday are still tilled, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's kind of go up here. Hey. Why? Oh, it's the one behind it. I was like, why is it not grabbing that? Oh, Crescent. Pet the dog. There we go. Water in the bowl would be nice as well. So now we're not going to get any more fruit from these trees until next summer. But these are going to be ready in 2 weeks. So that's cool. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We've kind of cleared out the debris. Check down here to see if there's any, and we're in good shape. So we have 10 sprinklers. I'd like to get another row to give us 15. So for now, basically, we come down here with our steel hoe, and let's till the soil that we're going to need for all of these crops. Something like that. And I guess we'll go like that. And that. We'll get everything ready to plant crops and then come back and I don't like the sprinklers getting in the way of my hoeing process. Kinda muck it up a little bit there, but it's okay. But anyway, we'll get everything ready to plant, then we'll go in town and do our, errands and whatnot. Since it's going to rain tomorrow, I think I'll go ahead and drop off my watering can. Why did I just do one swing? Now, the question for down here is, do I just plant where I know I'm not going to have sprinklers? So like go like that and leave the vacated space so that I can then just put a sprinkler there and not lose whatever crop was going to be there. I think we're going to do that. So let's go like this. Boom. And boom. And like so. Now let's go ahead, I guess, and get it all watered. And then we will put down fertilizer. And then we'll go. Then tomorrow, what we'll want to do is go mining to try and get everything that we would need to build the 5 additional sprinklers, which I think we actually might already have what we need for that. Now that I think about it, because I think where we were lacking was iron, and I might already be smelting a bunch in there. I think we're going to run out of water, but it's not a big deal. See, sprinkler's kind of in the way there. Yeah, we're going to run out. There it goes. We're out of water. Should have a bunch of stuff in here. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. $43,000 though is a pretty good chunk of change to spend on fall crops. So that's done. It's Monday mushroom day. So we'll come. There's another chicken hiding somewhere, I think. But we'll have to wait and try and find him in a second. First, everybody keep your eye out for the indicator saying we still need to pet somebody. There he is. I see you down here. Aha. Alright, is that all my milk? It is. Now, where's my horse? Okay, get the eggs. Ooh. Did we not pick up the eggs yesterday, I guess? Apparently not. Oh, gotta put the milk pail back. You go in there. Now, it's 1 o'clock already. Holy smokes. We're not going to get much done beyond, like, you know, just getting crops planted, but it's okay. Is it this one again? It is, but are there any in these other ones? Nope. I have a plan for in there that I think is going to make us a little bit more efficient. So we're going to try that idea of putting down flooring. I just went the super long way around there. Go like that. But now I don't need you extra mushrooms. Although I think you do need some common mushrooms for cook. You know what? It's fine. 5 is fine. That's good. Now I want to grab more iron. And go like that. And now I want to come over here and grab 2 gold bars and a refined quartz because I can make 2 more sprinklers. So that's cool. Now you go in there. Let's keep the regular white eggs. Might as well just put this milk in here. And then where do I have torches? Boom. Alright, so apparently I don't have fertilizer. Yeah. That's okay, because we're about to have a bunch. See, where is quality fertilizer? Right there. Any fish. So let's start saving our crab pot fish for that reason. Instead of making this, we can make quality fertilizer. And it really only costs us like the 25 gold a day that we would lose from our crab pots. Not a huge deal. Okay. Let's go into town and get our crops first. Because I'm afraid that we're going to get busy doing stuff and forget that, Pierre's going to close. Wait, how many? I had 15 sprinklers. Well, they have 8 around each one. But I already had 6 corn and no, 5 corn. Let's go back and look at it. Just want to make sure that I get this right. Yeah, 5 corn and a ancient fruit. So that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. In fact, I might just let the 2 spots next to the corn and ancient fruit, leave them alone. Victor wants iron bar. We can probably do that, but it's going to have to wait till tomorrow. How quickly the seasons change. It's shocking. Welcome to Pierre's General Store. Fall seeds are here. Crops don't grow in the winter, so you better go all out in the fall time, son. All right, let's start with the stuff that regrows. Like, we already have corn, so we're just gonna you know what? We'll put corn down in those other 2 spots. That's fine. We're not gonna make a lot of money off of that, but it's okay. We're not really looking to make money off of corn. Eggplant, check. Cranberries. Now, these are very profitable. More so than pumpkin seeds, but they are less work. Or pumpkins are technically less work. You plant them twice and harvest them twice. Cranberries, you plant them once, then they mature after 7 days, and then like every 4 days they harvest, they produce again. So they're very profitable. You see the harvest prices, 82, 102, and 123. Pumpkins are worth more, but you get less of them. So we're going to have a mix of cranberries and pumpkins as our big money maker. I don't need to do wheat. We've got plenty of that laying around. I don't need to do sunflowers. We already did those. Amaranth doesn't regrow. Grape starter. God, these are so annoying. And I don't really need grapes either. But we're going to do this. We're going to do at least 3. We're going to just do 3. And we're going to sell... No. We'll just do 3. Okay, so the rest of this stuff just grows once. So Bok Choy, they only take 4 days. Let's go ahead and buy 24. Okay? Because basically, I'll do 3 batches of them, and then I'll plant pumpkins. So for that, let's go ahead and buy our 8. Okay? So we're thinking ahead here. Yams, they take 10 days. So we can do 2 batches of them. We're going to get 16. So that would put us on like the 21st. Then I could do maybe amaranth. But I might just let that spot empty out at that point. So 16 yams. All right, so we got pumpkin seeds. You know what? Let's do 2 plots of yams. So let's double that. And there's a reason why. In fact, let me think here. I'm trying to think ahead so that next year I don't have to plant anything again. 24 bok choy. I could ship 15 to meet the requirement to ship 15 of everything. Same with yams with what I've got there. So I think that's what we'll do. That's 2 plots. And how long do those take? Ooh. That'd be 2 plots taken up 20 days. That's fine. Alright, so we're good on corn, eggplant, bok choy, yams. We'll come back to cranberries. We're good on wheat already. I think we're good on sunflowers. Actually, we're probably not. So let's go ahead and buy like 10. We'll plant 8. We're going to just ship a bunch, plant whatever we can from what we harvest. In fact, let's buy 15. Let's buy 16. Whoop. Nope. Whatever. That's just to make sure we get plenty to ship 15 and still keep a few. I probably didn't need that many now that I think about it, but it's fine. Fairy seeds, they take 12 days, so we could do 2 batches. That would only give us 16. We're going to do that. Amaranth, they take 7 days. We're going to do that. Okay, so now we just need to buy pumpkins and cranberries. Grape starters, what I'm talking about. So pumpkins, we're going to do 32. Okay. Oh, wait, I already have... What were the other 8 for? They were for after bok choy, I think, was the plan there. So let's put them right there. Now, this is going to finish 1 sprinkler. This is a sprinkler. These are going to be annoying. Don't worry about those. I might just put them next to sunflowers and make that a sprinkler. We'll do that. So that's 3. This would be 4. Because bok choy takes 4 days. We'll do 3 batches and then plant pumpkins. So that's sprinkler number 4. Yams take 10 days. So this is 2 sprinklers. Why am I still holding up 3 fingers? Shouldn't I have 4 up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How long do fairy seeds take? Okay, so that's 8. This would be 9. I'd be doing 3 batches. That's fine. So that's 9. I've got 6 sprinklers remaining for cranberry seeds. So I need to get 48 cranberry seeds, which I should be able to afford, right? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything I need to do in town? No. Don't hold those up. Holy moly. Alright, let's get back and plant all this stuff now. Is there anybody? Let's go say hi to Dusty. And the ladies hanging out. It's social hour in downtown Stardew Valley. Or Pelican Town. Downtown Pelican Town. She said something about margarine. Every year I appreciate the seasons more and more. I don't know if I talked about it on this playthrough. My cousin passed away a week ago. Well, not even a week ago now. He was my age. We grew up in a small town. I don't think this used to be big enough to get a horse through there, so that's cool. He had cancer. We went to high school together in the same class. It's just tragic. Bottom line. Um, so we're not going to talk about it a whole lot because it'll just make me sad and I'll want to cry, and then we'll have to cut the episode short because that's just not going to... ain't going to work. So anyway, we're having a funeral or a celebration of life in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to go home. I'll be out of town for a few days. I got a lot going on over the next several months with the holidays coming up and some stuff going on for work. I'm just going to be busy. So we might be keeping up with our workload for episodes per day, but I'll do my best. That's going to be annoying right there, but it's okay. All right, and then Bok Choy, and then 2 things of yams, 2 things of fairy rose, 1 thing of amaranth, I guess we're doing 2 things of pumpkins. I forgot about all the pumpkins. So we've got more cranberries than we need. It's alright though. I'm not going to bother expanding our fields to account for these. We'll just have them for next year. Now, sprinkler number 1 and number 2 can be installed. Now all of our crops can get put away along with the fertilizer, and we should be able to craft a few more. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. I don't want to though. Fight it! Don't let it happen! Actually, you probably should just let it happen. I'm not really fighting it, but it's kind of one of those ones that's lingering, and I'm just not sure. Oh, I forgot we had... Oh, no! We've got to plant these rare seeds. That's big money right there. And we invested in it, so let's get 16 of these bad boys. And since we're doing that, we might as well plant those. And these extra pumpkins. Wait, I don't need... So... we've got... Wait. Didn't I grab some cranberries too? Yeah, okay, so you guys all go in there. So basically, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 extra sprinklers that I now need to account for. But it'll be worth it. It's going to be a lot of money that we're going to make off these. I might have to water some of them for the first couple of weeks. But it's not that big of a deal. So we're going to have to... Oh, I need another scarecrow too. Oh, this is going to be tight, guys. Can I get all this done? Yeah, we'll get it done. But busy day. This is actually more than I need now that I think about it. I only needed 4. I'm going to go ahead and put down an extra batch of pumpkins. I've got the seeds for it, so we'll go ahead and plant them as well. Do I have enough fertilizer is the question. This was a long day. Tomorrow's going to be a quick day, because we're probably just going to go mining. So it will blow by like straw in a hurricane. Whoop. $8:30. What a busy day. Holy moly. First day of the season always tends to be like that, and we didn't even, you know, get to check on a lot of... Wait. Alright, so we'll put our rare seeds over here. Pumpkins in the middle. Let's go to the shed. Fall. Actually, you know what? Boom. Do more cranberries. Heck yeah. Alright, so that's all of that. Let's put that away. Actually, I want to go up there and look to see if we've got any more iron ready. Which we do. It's going to save me work tomorrow. It takes 2 hours. We're going to wait that out. Because I want to get that done tonight. You know what I mean? That'll give me less stuff that I need to water tomorrow. So that's cool. Go like that. Was there anything down here maybe that I needed to forage? Probably not, or to clear out. Probably not, because everything is covered in grass. That is nice, because that makes it to where I don't have to go and smash branches and such as much. That's clutch, said a guy named Dutch. Although Dutch was his nickname. You don't want to know how he got his nickname. Alright, I think we're good. Anything up here? Yes. Rocks. I think that's all of them. Oh, I keep forgetting to check my mineral cave. If we hurry back, we can do that. Grab the sprinklers. Plant them. Go to bed right around midnight. Where are you at, mineral cave? Over here, right? Oh, I guess I can't ride the horse that high. Geodes. That's pretty neato. Okay. Hazelnut and plums go in there. Go like that. 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 That goes in there. That goes in there. And... wait. That like that. Right? Craft me 2 more of these. That can now go there. Let's go put the sprinklers down and go to bed. So now we won't have that much watering to do. I probably should have put those on the rare seeds just in case I forgot that I need to water stuff. But I think we'll be alright. Not selling a whole lot today. We've got a bunch of cheese, which is cool, because that's good. It's good eatings. We're probably at the point where I can probably stop stashing away so much. We now know how to make mega bombs. So that little bit of clearing out the little hidden ore deposit there on the farm got us up to level 8 mining. Now, again, today it's Penny's birthday, so we're going to want to try and track her down and then go mining. Oh, it's raining, so I don't even need to worry about watering those. I should have gone to Clint's. With all the free time I had yesterday, I should have gone to Clint's and dropped off my watering can. But it's not a big deal. We don't need the watering can. Spirits are in good humor. In fact, oh wait, was there anything else? No. With the 2 iron ore or iron bars that I've got brewing, I won't need any more to finish my sprinklers. So, okay, Jody won a cooking contest with her fried calamari recipe and then shared it with me. So this iron should give me the extra one that I need in order to... Wait, where are we keeping... That's going in there. Iron. Boom. There's my last 2 sprinklers, which is awesome because now I don't need to worry about that anymore. And then the other ones that are brewing right now, I will use for Victor's Help Wanted ad. I gotta remember that it's Penny's birthday. Let's go ahead and grab whatever's in here. Crayfish. Not super exciting, but it's okay. Hey guys, how we doing? Did I get all 4 eggs? We did. We got a gold quality eggs. We're close to getting large eggs already. Say hi to these guys. Hello, everybody. I forget what we named all of our cows, but I'm sure those of you who have cows named after you remember their names, at least one of their names. Although you can't tell which white cow is you if you're one of the white cows. Alright. Now, here's what we're going to do. We are going to save the crayfish. We're going to save more white eggs. And then milk goes in there. Sell those. Bust those geodes. Fool. Do that. It's only 710. I'm debating upgrading the steel axe instead of the watering can. Because I have no reason to upgrade the watering can. Same with like the hoe. I don't need that upgraded anytime soon. So we will probably do the axe today. Wait. It's Penny's birthday. Why doesn't it... Shouldn't it tell me what she loves? It will on here. Where are you at, Penny? She loves diamonds, emeralds, melons. Diamonds, emeralds, or melons, or poppies. So let's see what we've got. I've got some melons, but we might need to keep those for the recipe part of our lifetime. Poppies. Let's go with diamonds. I'm going to come across a gazillion diamonds in my lifetime. So that's that. And now I think we're ready. Actually, no. Let's wait for... You know what? We'll head into town. And while we're going, those iron bars are going to be continuing to smelt. They'll be ready soon, and I can just use chests anywhere to grab one once it's ready. Instead of sitting there waiting. Ooh! I forgot about this. The first day of fall, actually I guess the second day of fall. Oh, hello there, Magnus. You showed up at the perfect time. So this is a special orders board that they just repaired. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. You did not. It was sitting there like busted and broken a second ago. And you didn't build anything. Yeah. All you did was hold the nails. Did he just... What was that sound? Ignore her. That was not Lewis's voice. Now, let me explain. You see, with the perfecting farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So, Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board, where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old board outside Pierre's. Okay. For example, I plan on a request for some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. Ooh. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Magnus. Robin's happy, Lewis is happy, so that you're on board. Oh, everybody likes a good joke. If you can't appreciate it, then whatever. I'm sure you're busy. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Magnus. Robin's over there still cracking herself up. Love it. Alright. What were we going to do? We got to find Penny. It's a rainy day. She should be at school with the kids. We'll accept that. We got to slay a squid kid, which are those dudes that kind of look like the sun. Nope, iron bars are not ready yet. Let's go to Clint's, because I think Penny is going to be at the library. Okay, so Rasmodius Wizard wants Ectoplasm, which can be found from slain ghosts. Robin needs 80 hardwood in 60 days. Or in 6 days. 80 in 6 days. I'm going to try this Ectoplasm one, because we're going to be going to the mines today anyway, and we're going to be on the levels where I think there will be some ghosts. So we'll give it a try. Look at Gunther's outfit! Slick! It doesn't seem like you have anything to be donated. I'm not even here to see you. Where is Penny? Whoa. She's at home. So let's stop in at Clint's. It's locked. And opens at 9. Man, we got a lot of stuff in our journal all of a sudden. There's Penny. Let's go grab her, give her her birthday gift of the diamond. The diamond in the rough. You remember my birthday. This is great. She's going to be super happy now. Yeah, look. She is at 5 hearts. She jumped way up with that. The loved gift on the birthday is clutch. Alright. I think my things are going to be ready. So let's grab that. We'll go ahead and grab that and then go like this and put the other one in there. Because we don't need it. But, come on, open Clint. Open Clint. Did I check your trash? Let me in! Alright. Hey, man. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Okay. Process these geodes, please, sir. Do I need that? Nope. Do I need that? Probably not. Okay, don't hold it up. Upgrade tools, and we are going to go with the gold axe. So the axe is now being upgraded. Let's go find Victor, hoping that he's at home. Hey, Shane. Alright. There's Martin, heading to work. Mom always says manners are key. I try my best to be polite to everyone. Yeah, that's good. Hey, buddy. Boop. Hey, Magnus, you brought the item I asked for. Thanks, man. Hey, where's your mama? I want to say hello. She in her bedroom doing a prayer or some yoga or meditating. All right. Cool. Oh, you guys move over. Let's go like this and say decorations. We already have one of those, but we'll keep another one. I like to have two because basically it's one in case I ever decide to do a museum, one in case one of my fish ponds down the road decides to ask for one. Okay, so we've done all of that stuff. We need to slay a squid kid and find ectoplasm from the ghosts in the mines. So we're going to go up here and we're looking for iron in this run to replenish our stock because we used a bunch to make those sprinklers. Kind of looking for foraging along the way. I didn't see Linus out and about. It's getting foggy. Wait, did I see? I thought I saw artifact spot. There's an artifact spot. Tough to see it through the fog, and my reward is mixed seeds. Hey, man. Good ore deep in the mines. Easy to strike riches, but it's risky. Oh, let's go talk to the dwarf. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Humans seem to complain about rain, yet you choose to live on the surface. Why is that? It's a valid question. Ooh, do I have this rare crow? I don't have this weathered floor recipe. We'll go ahead and buy that. I don't need the rare... Oh, I forgot to put scarecrow out. What do they take? Wood, coal, fiber. Before I forget. Foraging. Get out of here. 50 wood. 20 fiber. Wait. And 1 coal. And craft me a scarecrow. Alright. That could have been bad. Do I have anything in here to use down there? Ooh, I've got an iron bar. Look at that. I don't need it for what I'm about to do, but good to know that I've got it. Where are the ghosts? I don't really remember. I know they're on these levels, but... like in the iron levels, but I don't remember if it's like level 70 and beyond. Ooh, get out of here. Kill this slime first. Ooh, a jade! Nice! Thanks, Mr. Slime. Oh, turn. There we go. That was close. Oh, I was gonna say, come on, give me a ladder so I don't have to keep looking around for stuff. Lots of black bouncy dudes on this floor. I'm fine with that. They're not that hard to kill, and you get coal from them pretty frequently. Oh, hey. Hey, come back. I got the ladder already, didn't I? Isn't it up here? Yep. Come on, I need some ghosts. This seems like a floor where there should be one floating toward me from a distance. Okay, there's a ladder down there, so we'll just come over here first and then come back to the ladder. After we collect all these goods. Come on, where are the ghosts, guys? Well, that was kind of fruitless there. Got barely anything out of those crates. Or barrels, or whatever you want to call them. Went all that way for nothing. Alright. Anything down here? Nope. I'm surprised we didn't see a ghost on that floor. Blue scroll. I don't need it, but got an extra at least. Hey. Hey. Okay. Still no ghosts. I'm not so worried about the Squid Kid help wanted ad. What I want is the Ectoplasm. Come on, give me a ladder. Where's the ladder? Dang it. Get me with this. I gotta keep an eye on the time. For numerous reasons. Not only the time here, but the time in real life, because I'm playing in a golf outing today for it's my college's homecoming, and they arranged a alumni golf tournament. I'm playing with some guys that are not the greatest golfers, but it's going to be fun. Some guys I used to play baseball with. We'll have a good time, but we will not win. Unless they break it up into different flights, if you're familiar with how they do like charity golf outings and stuff. Sometimes they, take handicap into consideration, but a lot of these events that I've seen, basically, if you finish in like the top third, they call that the first flight. If you finish in the second third, they make that its own flight. So whoever finishes best in that group gets some sort of prize. All right, are we going to get lucky here? Oh, man. No, we leveled up combat. I was like, oh, what's that noise? Because it did drop some stuff, but didn't drop the Ectoplasm. That would have been awesome. Get it on the first ghost. See the little dangly thing on his head? With the star, that usually means they're going to give you a prize, and I got combat boots from them. It's not the greatest, but whatever. It's a little bit of money I can hang on to. I hear black bouncy dudes. Where are they? I don't care about that slime, but I do want the black bouncy dudes. There they are. We'll kill this slime while we're down here. Alright, I'm not going to do this too much longer. I'm kind of getting tired of it. Where's that ladder? Oh, way up by the other ladder. Come on, give me some ghosts, dang it. One ghost we've seen since we've come down here? Like, what's that about? There we go. Keep them coming. They usually annoy me, and I'm like, ugh, silly ghosts. They're cool in the Skull Caverns if you're looking for Omni Geodes, but Solar Essence. Dang it. Nice thing about a floor like this is that it's just a big loop. So you can kind of just make a sweep all the way around looking for stuff and come back to the beginning if you don't find what you're looking for. Alright, these floors down here I feel like have a lot of ghosts. They also have skeletons though, don't they? And they are annoying. Turn. Anything over there? I don't really need that black bouncy dude that bad. Let's move on. We're going to do about 2 more floors. I'm kind of getting over this, to be honest. We got a decent amount of iron, which is really why we came here. We were going to come here for iron regardless. Once we had the option of selecting that Ectoplasm mission, That was a slam dunk. We gotta go. It's 8:20. Nothing in there. Let's leave. No, just bring it with me. So we'll go back the north passage and look for some forageables. Not expecting to find a ton of them, but we got to remember to put out that scarecrow. And is there anything else that I need to do today? I don't think so. Come on, no forageables up there? What is that about? Throw me a hazelnut, bro. Whatever. Alright. In the shed, we got some stuff going on here. So let's come in here and just hit that button. Nothing. Blackberries can stay in there. Lots of mining stuff. Just go like that. Boom! That dropped darn near everything in there. I don't know if I need another... Yep, we do. We're going to sell that eventually. And then that goes in there. That's everything? Well, that was easy. Let's go ahead and smelt some more iron. Right? So we'll go like that. Those just need to be sold eventually. Grab our milks, or our cheeses, not milks. I said cheeses, not Jesus. Golly, that's hard to wrap your brain around what you're seeing there for a second, but we got it. All right. Not a big day financially, but we'll get there soon. When those crops start shipping, it's going to be awesome. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.